Right, okay, one moment. Hi everyone, as you might be able to tell, this is an unboxing video. So in today's video I've got a great little unboxing for you. I say little, I mean it's a big box. There's actually 8 different designs of pint glasses in here. I'm going to show you them one at a time and explain how I've done this. Now there's actually 8 different designs of pint glasses in this box, and I'm hoping that they're really awesome and I can then show you them on camera. Now I don't know whether they've been engraved or whether they've been UV printed in black. I would hope either one, actually, I don't really mind. I'm thinking that they're probably engraved and that they're probably white. If they are printed in black, that's also cool, because most of the time I'm probably going to be having cider in it, so it doesn't really matter whether it's white or black. But we're going to find out together. This is going to be a bit of a surprise for me, just as much as it is for you. So let me go get some scissors and then we can crack this thing open, shall we? So I've decided to use Parvati Patil's wand today to conjure some scissors like this. Okay, so let's crack this thing open. I've removed my address and my name, so I'm not quite sure where we've got to because I had a phone call in between filming, but we've got some scissors. Let's get started. So let's open up this thing. Be careful with scissors, obviously. It's going to be exciting to find out what sort of format this thing is in. I definitely should have read the instructions when I was designing and ordering. We are in. Okay. Cardboard, cardboard, more cardboard. Ooh. And a special gift. Oh, thanks very much. This is nice, isn't it? Tangfastics, they're actually my favourite too. Let's have a look at the invoice. So this is from Northeast Trophies, and it says, thank you for shopping with us. That's nice. I like little touches like that. Kind of shows that they care, maybe. Invoice, do I dare show you that? No, I don't. It wasn't that expensive, and a whole bunch of paper. Not very exciting stuff. Let's pick one at random, shall we? Here we have a thing. It all looks like it's recycled packaging, which I'm a big fan of. If anyone on this channel, by the way, has bought anything from me in the past, you'll know that I'm very into my eco packaging. Usually they're packed with straw, but this is quite nice. I quite like this, and it seems to be quite reliable because so far I've not heard any clinks, which would suggest to me that this is actually intact. Always a good thing with glasses. This is a pint glass. And the answer, is it black or white? It's white. And here it is. Slightly dusty, which is a bit of a shame, but there it is. Let's see if I can get that. It says the Gobble Inn Wizarding Drinking Establishment, and that is a dragon drinking a beer from a tankard. And I think that looks pretty cool. There we go. Let's get some focus on that. I think that's pretty neat. Okay, so that's design number 1. Let's see whether this one is the same or different. I'm going to have an awful lot of packaging here, so let's give this a go. Is this the same or is this one a different one? They're looking good though. This one is different. Okay. Again, quite dusty, so you're going to have to forgive, but this is it. Again, basically the same sort of design, but rather than a dragon, this one is a witch holding a tankard. So again, the Gobble Inn Wizarding Drinking Establishment. That looks really good. I like it. Next up, let's pick another one. Is this going to be one of the ones that we've had previously or a different one? The odds are pretty favourable that it's going to be a different one at the moment, but we'll see. We shall see. Now these are all for the launch event for my magical man cave. So it's called the Gobble Inn, as you might imagine. And it's different again. Ooh. Now this one, if you like Harry Potter, you'll know exactly what this is immediately, and if you don't, you will have a lot of confusion over this. This will look like a platypus, but it's actually a niffler for those of you who don't know. So the Gobble Inn, again, Wizarding Drinking Establishment, all of them say that, but this one is a niffler, and I think it looks pretty cool. Awesome. I'm loving it. Next up then, that's probably my favourite, by the way, the niffler. But there is one that's very, very similar in terms of how much I like it. So let's see what that one is. No, this one's a repeat. So we've got the Gobble Inn dragon glass. Let's go for another one. I'm going to start stacking them on the floor now. I'm going to have a lot of editing to do, aren't I? This one is a different one again. So this one is a house elf. I think that's pretty neat. It's basically Dobby drinking a pint, but I can't say Dobby, can't even say house elf really. But this is the Gobble Inn Wizarding drinking establishment, and he is drinking a pint. This is basically like an all-inclusive kind of deal, maybe not all-inclusive, but a very inclusive environment for every kind of magical creature to come and drink at the Gobble Inn. So you're all welcome. What's up here? Do you reckon we've got another one? A different one? Where do we think we are? We've got quite a lot of different designs here, so I'm very excited because they're all coming out brilliantly at the moment, so I'm quite impressed actually. This one is the same again. This one is the Beautiful Witch, and I say the Beautiful Witch because we do have an ugly one too. Spoilers. Okay, what have we got here? This is a real unboxing experience. This is exciting. This one is another repeat, so another house elf. Okay, now this is a different design again. So although we had the Beautiful Witch earlier, this one is a not very beautiful witch. This one is a hag. Bless her. So this is the hag design. I think that's one of my favourites. That's really cool. I love that. I mean, I designed them all, but I do still love them. I do still have my favourites too. So yeah, okay, I designed them all. Is it still cool for me to say that I love them? I don't know. I don't know, maybe. What have we got here? Now this one is a different one. This one's a new one again. This one is the werewolf design. That's really cool actually. That's neat. That is neat. Yeah, I love it. Okay, as we're nearing the end, there is one specific design that I know, in fact two actually, that I know we haven't gone through yet. Is this one of them? It is not. This one is a repeat. There's the hag again. So I'm going to put that one down there. So how many have we got? We've got minimum four repeats. We've got a dragon, a hag, a witch, a werewolf, a house elf and a niffler. So we've got 6 designs. There are 8 designs. So I know that there are 2 other designs remaining. Let's see, is this one a repeat or is this one of the original new designs? Let's see. They are packaged brilliantly actually. I'm very impressed so far. And this one is the other niffler. I've got 2 of each, by the way. So this one's the other niffler, and I'm going to put that one just down there. We have 1 more repeat, and then we've got the new designs. So let's see. What's this one? What is it? What is it? What are you? I bet this would go up very quickly if I set fire to it. This one is a new design. Okay, I mean the odds were definitely in our favour. This one is the unicorn design. The unicorn drinking a pint. They're all drinking pints obviously, and it also says the Gobble Inn and Wizarding drinking establishment. I think that's cool. It's quite a girly idea, but I do like it. I think it's quite cool. Okay, and this is the final design. Okay, so this is the first one that I designed actually. This is the one that started it all, I suppose. So this is a wizard drinking a drink. Again, saying the same stuff. That's cool. Clearly a wizard, obviously a wizard, and the way it's engraved is just awesome. I think that looks really neat. So that's cool. I'm going to carry on unboxing the rest and then I'll come right back to you. We've got another werewolf and another unicorn. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame about the dust, so you can't get the full effect, but you know, still think they're cool. And finally we have the final wizard one. These look really awesome. I really love them, and I'm kind of blown away by how well they've come out. I was hoping that they were going to be engraved rather than UV printed, although what I did was create them in black. They've taken that black and they've etched them just like I hoped that they would. So they've done a brilliant job and I love it. Now what I've just got to do is to put all of this stuff back in the box. Okay, so there we have it. Which one was your favourite? Let me know down in the comments. And if you want to buy any of these stuff, by the way, I'm going to put them all up on my Etsy store. Again, links down in the description. I'll be back next time with some more magical awesomeness, but until next time, I'm going to need a drink. And as always...
Stay magical.
Nice.